I want to tell you about what I'm doing right now and how it relates to you as a creator in your persistence of creating and my approach to having the grit when it gets difficult. So, I filmed the video that I released the other day and I'm editing it and I'm doing stuff, and I had drone shots and it's this beautiful area. So I was like, yeah, I know, it really would be nice to see all of that. So I had a drone and I was filming everything, and I got home, like when I was editing, I tried to take the micro SD out of the drone and put it into my card reader, and it ejected. You know how there's like the spring, and it ejected out and just went into nothing. I don't know, it vanished. I took apart my desk. I took apart everything. I shook, I even thought maybe it got lodged in the track of the monitor, like my monitor. It's just anything. I was looking all over. I don't know where it went. It literally vanished into thin air. So not only am I out all the footage, but also the memory card. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta go to Best Buy and I will go and, make a new, get a new card, and then I'll refilm it, and which is what I'm doing right now. And the thing is, like, I'm just thinking it's like such a headache. Like, I just want this footage. Like, nobody's gonna care. I'm gonna care though. And that's the key thing, is like, when I think of leveling up and being a better creator, I'm gonna just do better work. It's not a matter of what's the result of the work. It's, am I going to hold my work to a certain standard that elevates me as a person, right? As a creator. And having that footage in this video, I believe is going to elevate it to a degree that I'm proud of. If it wasn't there, it would be significantly worse. So I look at the persistence of just going back to getting the footage and so on and delaying everything as necessity. I look at it as like, if I'm not going to do it to a certain degree of like, this normally would have been easy because I would have just put it in the card reader and then edited it, chopped it up here and there, and then done. But that's not what happens all the time. There's always a surprise. And this time, the surprise was that the card disappeared, and so did everything. So I'm like, all right, well, when I was initially starting the After Effects journey, I would argue with the people I was creating with, the home videos and stuff. And I would want to edit right after we filmed. And then, okay, we would have an edit session and we would meet up to edit. And, I would be like frame by frame, pixel by pixel. And I would say, no, everyone matters. And everybody would be like, no, it doesn't matter. It's just a joke. Like, who cares or whatever. But I'm like, no, and I'm the only one that cared enough about the video to work in that field afterwards. Now, the other people I would work with are still creative in their own right, and there's difference of opinion and workflow, but I've done it the most serious and the longest. And I think it's those little things about saying, no, it matters, that has brought me through. So here's the key takeaway, is if you think it doesn't matter, you say, oh, well, going to get the drone footage, like, I wouldn't have done that. That doesn't matter. Like, nobody's going to care. Or, oh, I don't want to just get that extra B-roll. Like, I'm in the edit already. I'll just kind of fudge it with something else. That kind of attitude is when you lose, because you could make it matter. That's the key, is like, if it doesn't matter, then make it matter. Make it important enough. Make it good enough to matter. Now, sometimes you're stuck with, a turd that you're trying to polish, but the next time you can do the best with that and polish that turd and be like, okay, you know what? Next time I'm just not going to take a turd. I'm going to make a nice gourmet meal, right? And then you're like, oh, that was way too much work. And then eventually you find like you can just microwave some Hot Pockets and put some like ghost pepper salt on it, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. Like, you don't, like, it's different, and you can find the sweet spot where it's like, this is good, this does the job, a nice sandwich will be healthy enough, nutritious enough, it'll be great. And it would matter like how much mayonnaise you put on that sandwich. Like, oh, it just doesn't matter, just blindly do it. No, it matters. Like, I don't want a lot of mayonnaise. It's like just nice, like buttered amount, like a thin amount, right? So you get my analogy here. Make it matter by finding the spot. And sometimes you can go too far, and sometimes you make crap that you're trying to do it. But if you're not trying to go that extra little mile to film, you're never going to get there, and you're never going to feel out where the walls are to push against. So that's kind of the lesson here. I hope that this helped. I also have duplicated and used this situation that I was here. I'm at the beach. I know it's not like I'm just in my car and everything, but I'm like, well, I just filmed the drone, so might as well make another YouTube video, be able to crank this idea out. It's probably not going to be my best. I could make this matter by refilming it with a tripod, but it's okay. This is like a snack video. Not every video has to be the same. And I think that this matters because this concept is important. Okay, that's it. Peace.